in tears. He can't believe in that his only son. They turned him down in the broad daylight. He had nowhere to run there. He just turned 21 and he died from a single gunshot to the chest. They knew it was drug related cause he had the trunk full of they miss. He was far from insane in his home, but they claim he just came from a bid. He did not since a kid for robberies and other shit that he did. He was running with felons, resorted to selling and hoping with needs. He was running by fame and the fortune that came with the lifestyle he lived in. So he thinks what the devil was in on his mental, we should.
Underground.com, your music, your station. Next artist in the building, Hugo Tone. We're gonna be chopping up with the homie in less than 3 minutes, but here's new music from this way. He was doing this thing, you know what I'm saying, and sent the music, and unanimously they was like, man, we feel it. We like that joint, you know what I'm saying, and went on and put him on to our Fresh Fridays event, and he did his thing. And he's in studio with us right now, man. Hugo Tone, what's going on?
I'm working, man. I'm working and I'm grinding and I'm blessed.
Now let's go back.
Okay.
How did Hugo Tone become Hugo Tone? Like tell us about this.
Now, Hugo Tone, if y'all following me or you not following me, I used to go by my street name, Two Tone. Everybody know I've been called Two Tone since a little boy. East side of Chicago, all the way to the west side. I'm well known. I was buzzing hard. You know, 20,000, 40,000, 8,000, a lot of plays on the Two Tone. And I decided to really take my music seriously. So when I typed in Two Tone in Google, 1,000,001 things pop up besides me. So I decided, you know, let's swag it out of something. And the Hugo thing came about when back in like 2009, I was wearing a lot of, everybody was doing like the, what's that the cardigans?
Yeah.
You know, I ain't really like that, so I went into the Hugo store and I was wearing a lot of Hugo scarves and Hugo vests and shoes. So my homie Frosty, free him, he was like, I see you on your Hugo, you know? And he had called me Hugo Tone. And when he kept saying it, like every day, like Hugo Tone, what you on? And he was the only person calling me that, so I had changed my name on Facebook to Hugo Tone. And the girls took a liking to it. So you know, once the girls do it, the guys follow.
There you go. You right on that. You know, right on the counts of that.
And then when I changed it, when I typed it in Google, Hugo Tone, I immediately pop up. So I felt like that was a good marketing thing. That was something, you know, Hugo Tone, you're never gonna hear it nowhere else. And I feel like it's kind of, you know, like you can hear that in pop, rock. It ain't hood. It's Hugo, you know. So it's like a boss up, you feel me? And then the name Hugo is one of the #1 names across seas in Europe, by the way.
Did you look that up, huh?
Yeah, you know, and Hugo mean mind, body and spirit. So it's real deep. So you know.
Okay. So I see you right there. Now you say you started to take the music seriously at a certain point. What made you do that? Like, what was the point that you was like, yo, I'm gonna try to make a career out of this?
You know, back in high school, you know, I went to high school with King Samson, and you know, we was doing songs back then, and I call it going platinum in high school. we'll go, record like 6-7 songs, come back, burn the CDs, and I'd be the only one selling them. And everybody else, they'd get theirs away free. I sell them for $1, and I was coming with bankrolls. So that's when we all started taking it serious. So then, you know, we was always popular. MySpace doing like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 plays a day. And that's what I be telling people, like, the guys that's on now, we been buzzing, been putting in work, you know. I call it, we been in artist development back then. So, you know, I was buzzing through 2007, 8, 9, 10. And then once I started seeing, you know, guys I went to school with and I know started getting like really citywide, everybody was knowing them off music, that's when I felt like I have to take it seriously.
Right. Now you said that, you know, you went to school with the Samsons and everything, y'all been doing this, and you said it was kind of like artist development. Tell us about that.
Artist development?
Like, tell us how you feel at that time you was going through artist development. That's new right there.
Okay, like with a lot of artists, they feel like they need management, they need this, they need that. What they really need is artist development. Artist development to me is like finding your lane, finding what works for you, finding who are you, you know. And back then in high school, we was the young wild boys, that was the popular flat kids that was rapping. So right then, I seen that whatever, Facebook, MySpace back then, YouTube, whatever we put up, we was getting good feedback from it. So when I say artist development, you gotta have the look, you gotta have the sound, you gotta have the confidence, you gotta really know this what you want to do. You know, like I feel like in artist development, that's when you polishing yourself up.
Okay.
You know, you gotta at least. I tell artists that they be like, man, Joe, I'm trying to get on. What should I do? You know, I still ask guys to this day. They can be like a Mickey Hosted or anybody. I don't care who you are. I ask for advice. You know, I show love and I reach out and I tell people, go get you a body of work. Don't record, then shoot a video. Go put in that work. Get 50, 60 songs in. You know, and then pick. You know, so that's what I mean by artist development. Develop an artist. You know, that confidence, that music.
Now you did just release a video. Tell us about this joint right
Yeah, I released a video called Trust Them for the streets. I'm speaking the truth. You know, like one thing I say, J. Bang, I take pride in my verses. I take pride in my music. You know, like I come up from the east side listening to a lot of Bump J. I really ain't see Twista until he came out with that song with Kanye West. And
now see that there we go. There,
you know,
I'm a
youngin'. You know,
you just gave me the point that I was making about how the city is so segregated in certain ways. I didn't know an East Side existed until I started doing this. Next thing you know, I hear East Side crazy everywhere. I'm like, man, you know, man, what in the hell going on here? So you said that you didn't even really hear Twister, and you are younger than me, so I understand. But you ain't really hear Twister until the Kanye joint, and you from the East Side.
I heard Twister,
but
I never knew how he looked.
Right? Yeah, that's what
I ain't know he was kind of chubby. You know. I ain't know nothing.
Like, man, that's still right there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, do or die. I ain't know how none of them people look. I always knew that fast music, but, you know, hey, I'm from by the water.
How did Bump influence you?
Excuse me. Bump, he really painted pictures. Like, if you listen to my music, I'm not saying the typical op dots and, you know, all that. Like, if you listen to my music, you can tell what I've been through and what I've seen is real. Cause that's what Bump did, you know, like he told life stories of what he seen and what he did as a narrator.
Right.
You know, so that's what I try to do. I try to, you know, I don't like all the shooting and stuff going on out here. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I come up in the era of the bang bang shoot 'em up.
Yeah, you know? I mean we all did.
But
grew up in the 80s and 90s.
But it was always never hit kids and, you know, innocent people. But it's one thing I say, Job Bang, we missing a lot of teachers out here, man.
You right.
It's no teachers. How could you talk about a 16, 15, 13-year-old like a villain? You know, all they doing is what they see and talk. Like I was having a conversation with some older heads before. They were saying, all you young guys this, all you young guys that. I said, well, remember back then when you was selling drugs and you was selling the crack to the mom crackheads? Now, the crackhead lady that you was selling drugs to, her son, and grew up with no guidance. Now he the one out here killing your nephews, and you know what I'm saying? We missing more teachers out here. More teachers would be more positive kids, man. There's no teachers.
There you go. Great point. Great point. You just hit some things right on the head, man. J.R. Bang Morning Show, WindyCityUnderground.com, up in here with Hugo Tone. So you got the video, Trust Them.
Trust Them. Trust Them. I went to, the third day I dropped it, I went to sleep. It was at 297. Woke up, it was at 4,600. Salute everybody who rocking with me. That was my first video back. I feel good. Can't wait to drop the next one. Love Money is coming.
Hey man, and we got that joint. We're gonna rock that in a minute. But it's Trust Them and Love Money. Is you working on a mixtape, an album?
I'm working on an LP. I won't drop a mixtape until the buzz is there completely. And that's what I mean by artist development. You know, artists, before you drop a mixtape, grab you some fans first, you know? Put that work in and speak to and do you. Lock your lane down. If it's skateboarding, if it's gangster rap, whatever you rap about, lock it down and be the best at it. So I got an LP coming out called Hugo Season. I ain't giving a date for it. Should be early April. And I feel good.
Who you working with on the joint?
Whoa. Shouts out my little bro Rello Montana.
Okay.
You know, he Guns and Money 220 Inc. Producers. Shouts out my little homie Trey Bills. I like Trey Bills. He a producer. He like a Neptune mixed with Drummer Boy. He real weird. And don't nobody like his beats but me. So that's why I rocks with him. He in Dallas right now promoting himself at XXW.
Okay.
Shorty ain't number 21.
Right, well, man. And that good that y'all got that working relationship going on.
Yeah, but other than that, I'm jacking beats.
Jacking beats.
Man, these producers, and they corny now. It's like producers, DJs, they forgot the one thing. It starts with the artist and it ends with the artist. You feel me? Too many people too cocky. I feel like nowadays, this music business is a hustle. Producers, learn how to hustle. Like, if I don't know you, why would I give you $200 for a beat? I don't even know if I'm gonna use this beat. Like, I like producers who be like, I'm like, send me some beats. He'll send me some beats. I'm like, send me some more beats. He'll be like, Tone, I'm gonna send you the beats I'm sending you is the beats I send out to people. If you still want the same beats I'm sending to everybody else, I got you. But if you want some exclusive, let's sit down and talk. I like them type of producers.
Okay.
But some producers will hit you up. Yeah, bro, I'm selling beats. What's up? What's up? Come on, dog. I mean, learn how to hustle, man. Everybody got beats, so what makes your beats different?
Like, I don't know you.
Exactly.
I don't know you. Let's get to know each other. Let's work on some things together. Yeah. Let's put some stuff together.
These videographers want their money up front. Like, what's your credits? If your credits is only people that's from Chicago that making noise, to me, you got more work to do.
Okay.
Producers, you got more work to do.
I would have said, yo, give me some advice or some stuff like that to get to some folks, but you just spoke a whole bunch of knowledge on the show today.
Hey, I'm Hugo Tone, man. That's what the city gonna love about me, man.
That's what's up, man. So, man, Hugo season, April. You go check out the video for Trust Them. That's on YouTube right now. We're going to be putting that on WindyCityUnderground.com a little bit later also. Real quick, shouts out to Tragic for coming through to the show. Tragic did his thing. Make sure you follow him on Twitter at Tragic World. And he got his joint coming out. Shouts out to everybody who checked out the JR Bang Morning Show. From everybody out there in that town all the way to Chi-Town and worldwide.